Jungle West.
aaaaaand, and I'm the Explodey.
We, both of us, as a team, are having a Metal Gear Solid 3
aaaaaand.
adventure. Yes, that's what I meant to say. I have a feeling I was going to see. I suddenly remembered things like this happen in these games. Also, I've got to remember the controls. But if I look at that and then phone someone up, like paramedic.
I see you caught a Markor. The
Okay.
Markor is a kind of wild goat that lives.
Fine. Alright, this is probably quite interesting, but I wasn't in the mood for it at the start of the game.
I think you've got to look at the more nudie ones.
Fair enough. I know Metal Gear 2 had it because you got told off by Otacon, and for some reason we forgot to do that. Possibly because there's like so many little things. My favourite thing is that all the bottles in Metal Gear Solid 2, if you shot them, their liquid would pour out. But they were hand animated because they were physics engine, so that's so much work. Right.
Left and back.
We haven't even got to put our disguise on, so
We're ready to go.
But we don't have the face.
Face.
Yeah, face. Although that's what I had to face. Face in the place, London. That's a thing, right? That's a.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Although, wait a minute, have we got his outfit, or don't we have to change into?
We do, thank you. Right, it's been like a week. Last episode, not much was done. But this episode, loads is going to get done. It's going to be so much stuff is going to get done. There we go. Oh yeah. So now if I try some QCQ, that's possibly what I was trying to do.
Behind you.
Right.
To your left. That's your right, but okay.
Well, did you mean his left or my left? No, I'm trying to get the thing under there.
Oh.
It's not hold down X anymore. How do I go down? I want that thing. Give me. How do I get that box?
From the edges.
You're thinking. Right. I'm counting this as remembering the controls. Hanker! Knockout handkerchief with knockout medicine. Oh my god, that's amazing.
Chloroform time.
Yeah. That's sweet. I accidentally got something that was really useful. Did you know that was there?
I didn't.
Right. That's cool. I genuinely thought that was going to be like a ration, and was like, thanks John, thanks for spending 20 minutes. This way?
Yeah.
Okay, let's equip it, because what will happen is, well, it won't anymore because we're going to equip it. But if I didn't, in an alternate reality, in a separate dimension, and a flux quantum dimension, there's not another word, I should have chosen one of those terms in the previous example.
Well, a handkerchief in.
Anyway, yeah, there's a Broventure sans handkerchief. Yes. Sometimes it takes me a while to say things.
Huh?
Yes. It's a weapon? Sorry, I meant to see. It's a weapon? Ooh, no, my Metal Gear game is way off. Probably should try using books as well. Where the hell, what's it called?
It's at the top. It's called handkerchief.
It is called a handkerchief, isn't it? We don't want to use a deadly gun, do we? Because if we're going to shoot people... Actually, there we go. Oh, sniper rifle is always going to be useful.
You don't tend to use grenades. You tend to use
Some grenades, yeah. So I'm just seeing if there's anything... Why would we want to bash... Oh, no, hang on. Mousetrap. Book. Or I was thinking just getting the AK, because that's going to be used more soon at some point. That's going to come in handy. I'll fiddle around later. Let's actually... It'd be nice to start a video and actually get stuff done relatively quickly.
Let's do this!
Yeah! Let's get going!
Woo!
Woo! That was an enthusiastic noise that I was trying to make then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get this party started! I was trying to sound like the guy from a film, Cabin in the Woods. I can't do it. Thor from Cabin in the Woods. I always think it's a really badly said line, but nobody points it out in any of the things.
I didn't think that movie was everything everyone made it out to be. I thought it was good. I just didn't think it was great.
I thought it was great.
I know it's a deconstruction.
I just love anything that's deconstructing those things. Yeah.
I just thought it could have gone a bit further.
What, more further than like every single monster exploding at once?
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like the bit with all the blood was ripped straight from Buffy.
Sir.
I was walking, leaning.
There we go. But you're supposed to pause. You're not supposed to watch that scene. You're supposed to pause and go, that guy, that guy, that guy. Like so. It seems like plot's going on. Why would you defrock right now? You're not... No. What? No. Why would you... Stop. Put your hat face back on.
Here it is.
Why are you so bad at this? What's that guy again? He had an episode named after him. I take it that's Eva he's talking to.
You can count on me.
Oh, we don't know, because the game
What about the
thinks we're
philosopher's
idiots.
legacy?
I don't know anything about that.
What do I? See, I was saying I don't know the Philosopher's Legacy. I had to skip a bit in Metal Gear Solid 5.
Are you trying
Because
to
it's like
kill me?
mentioning...
What's
This
the
is a
matter?
load of money.
I know nothing, I swear.
He's already wet himself, so it can't happen
No one but
again.
the Colonel knows of the legacy.
And you.
I see.
You know it exists.
Don't. Oh.
Oh, he's an idiot though, who can't recognise very obvious people. Superman. Well, Superman was what, made in the 40s? So Superman's quite old nowadays. So he gets away with that disguise.
Who's there?
Though I'm told there's all sorts of excuses that I've seen
You're the
heard,
man from the CIA.
like that he vibrates when people
What are
take
you
photos of
doing
him, and it knocks off
I told
like
you
certain
before,
features.
didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
I'm not gonna-
A man of honor, just like your commander.
Or is he?
You're too late.
Too late. Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2.
Just told you not to tell him.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a
I just like the way it
composite
came
range
on the screen.
extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles.
Don't you know?
So what I don't get about all the Metal Gears is
The Shagohod was originally designed
I'll let
as
him
a
do
tank
this for half an
that
hour
could
of
launch
talking.
nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland.
But the football was
That's
like
when I
handheld.
came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod.
What's an ICBM?
So how'd you do it?
Intercontinental
By
ballistic missile.
accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Look at me, like that.
In Phase 2,
Yeah, that was good.
the rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space.
Was that the guy we
Using
killed
this
earlier?
booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour.
Yes. And from this state of accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
Yes, precisely.
A rocket.
I'm
The
trying to...
range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles. That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICBMs. All you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you could launch a thermonuclear strike against any
bit
location
bigger
in
than
the
a silo,
United
though.
States
3 miles
from
of road.
anywhere in
Yeah.
the Soviet Union.
But still.
It cannot be detected by spy planes or
Alright,
satellites.
I'll get to something in a
It's a
second,
mobile
but
fortress capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
A Metal Gear.
there's going to be lots of talking, so maybe I won't get to say what I wanted to say.
A
but-
completed prototype now sits in the hangar. At present, it is the only one of its kind.
With the same
But
kind of
Vulcan
setup
is
as
planning
all
to
the
mass
others.
produce them based on that prototype.
And deploy them all over the Soviet Union.
Yes.
Why would you need more
And
than
that's
one?
not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the
Alright,
Eastern
fair
Bloc.
enough.
Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World.
Isn't that
His
what
funds are
we
nearly
did later?
limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power.
Mutually
Deterrence.
assured
The
destruction.
idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word
Instant
to sum up
regeneration?
this state of affairs.
That
But
nanomachines.
the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat.
Mega
It will render
threats.
the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict.
Well, where was
The
everything
Cold War
wiped
will
out?
end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all.
So why did you build the evil tank that would destroy the world?
The science.
So you see, it's already too
and
late.
communism.
Well, I mean, Huey at least was
It's
a
not
bit
too
like
late.
nuts.
Do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it. But just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
All right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. Some C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
Is that weaker than
C3. You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
It seems to only come in the
Some
shape of
memory
small
here.
cubes.
It's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
But all the male spies are after
No,
other things.
That's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Vulcan's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh no, she is Vulcan's lover. This is my lover.
Is it a picture of a tank?
Henry Hoover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
I mean, presumably just his wife.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA.
It's yours, I assume.
No, 'cause mine's there.
Oh.
How long has Tatiana been here?
No one gives me messages. What
Only
the
a
hell?
few weeks.
You're here,
A
right?
few
I
days
am.
before
Okay.
the virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her
What did you just give her?
all of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
It's
I
just
will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
Grannon's already dead, isn't he?
I'm not going.
He got shot in a barrel.
Yeah.
My mission is to rescue you.
Can't
Leave me.
fresh.
Sokolov!
Oh, this is much
Khrushchev
easier
has
than the last
abandoned me.
episode.
I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the
Nowhere near as fun as that sounds.
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder In the end, it doesn't
I'm
matter.
gonna become a
what I
chef.
know.
Yeah.
I am still a weapons scientist.
Try, oh, I don't know.
To be honest with you, I'm tired.
Carpenter?
Yeah.
Musician?
Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things
Scientist.
that should never have existed in the first
Yeah, why don't you
place.
sign something
Every
else?
day,
Yeah.
without sleep. Without a word of praise from others. And my creations
Weapons of
do
mass
nothing
destruction
better
you're
than
making
mankind.
are amazing. You're great.
Yeah, I think your stuff's
They're
lovely.
merely
Did
the
you invent that
tools of
monocle?
Politicians.
I like that if he ever gets
All
surprised.
I wanted to do was build space rockets.
That's a line right
But
in the
it
first
was
game,
not
isn't it?
to be. The space
All I
race
wanted to
between
do was make
America and
animated
Russia
space
became
robots.
The prey of
Yeah.
politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same.
Spachemin go on.
Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used. Please, watch over my family.
You are in your family. You're literally in the photograph.
That's very silly. He's having a heartfelt moment.
I'm sorry, Sokolov. Can I just whack him on the noggin and just take him with me anyway?
Yeah. Huh?
How come he's stealthier than I am? I know what's going to happen here. Unfortunately, I read that this is famous, so if it's what I think it's going to be.
Major, what are you doing here? I've been waiting for you in my room.
Sound like a Russian handshake.
Who made the voice, the noises?
Who
Like,
are you?
I don't
Play
think
dumb
that's
with
on
me.
his.
If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else.
Got
I come
balls,
here
son.
looking for Tatiana.
Balls.
And what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Why don't I kill Vulcan right now? I mean, if we ignore that bit. Why didn't he kill me right now? Cool, we're done. We finished. Pretty cool animation. Oh dear.
What is this fairy disguise?
That's not PC.
It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
So did they not have spray paint, like black spray paint back then?
Stay out of this!
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
Splendid. I'll
Just
kill him.
take it from
Punch,
here.
punch, punch, punch.
Punch, punch, kick.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will
Interrogation time.
make him pay for hurting Ivan.
That divides you guys.
Yeah. Like Thunderbolt it was. Like Dananol.
Yeah. That doesn't even make any sense because Raiden's a pig name. I hope he's not secretly on someone else's side. Does the electricity make his punch harder?
I think it gives a bit of extra kick when he hits. Shocking.
Right.
Oh, Snake's taking a beating.
Yeah, it's not doing terribly well here. I mean, I would have done the start button by now, but
Come on, Snake.
if this was a beat 'em up, I would have seen a skeleton at that point.
Yeah.
Game over. Ooh. And this would be a terrible time to save. But whatever. I mean, if I were to load up different parts of my life, I probably wouldn't load up right after I've been beaten up. That's what I'm saying. Right, we're in the torture room, of course we are.
Tell me,
Stop it!
who have you been talking to?
He doesn't know what you're talking about.
You'd better start talking.
Please, stop this!
Who is Khrushchev's lapdog?
How can you do this to him?
I know you
Khrushchev
gave the
again.
data to someone.
Oh, I see.
Died in
You-
the barrel, wasn't it?
You monster.
Alright, I assume I'm blindfolded or something. Well, I'm not having a lovely time
Yes,
with
he's
my watermelons and like a table and a hammer and they're just, you know, like a radio show. This will scare him. That's not a bad idea.
No, it'd work. Like you could chainsaw a watermelon or something.
Yeah.
It'd have splatter bits. Oh, splatter bits.
Now
That's the scariest bits, the
then,
splat
who
bits.
can prove more entertaining than he was.
Right, I'm a dead scientist.
But first, let's take a look at your body, shall we?
Body.
You're a tough one, my friend. A lesser man would be dead by now.
I'm a tough one, Mr. Grinch.
This ought to be interesting. Well then, let's get
Am I going to have to
started.
jam on the triangle shift Y button?
What is your target?
Oh, I know this one. It's some field of flower.
Is it the Shagohod?
Is it the most important
Or
thing we have
Sokolov?
here?
Or maybe it's the Legacy?
I see, fair point.
Answer me! Who is helping you?
I'm here to assassinate Ida.
Who let
because
you in
she's
here?
secretly Ultimecia. That's why
You're
we're
a
called
tough
Seed.
one. But even you must have your limits. And I am a patient man.
I thought I'd be a boss, the patient man. Are we loading or did he just stop talking? Okay, we're loading. Oh, I got the cameraman wet as well.
Here's where the fun really begins. My body carries an electric charge of 10 million volts. Let's see how you like this.
Oh, he doesn't need the machine this time.
Now answer me. How much does the CIA know? They're after my legacy, aren't they? Your real target is the philosopher's legacy, isn't it?
It's not, is it? Or it might secretly be because my government's using me. Because governments are passive aggressive like that. They send people on missions for things they don't know about.
Yes, yes. Let yourself go. That's what I want to see.
Oh, she's put a kickback on.
It's no use. He's not going to talk. He's been trained not to break.
Well, everyone's...
Trained by me.
I suppose not. Oh, fair enough.
Admit it. We're after the location of the legacy. The secret fund established by the three great powers during the 2 world wars.
I'm gonna accidentally reveal things about it during the interrogation. I assumed it was lots of money, but...
$100 billion.
The more hits him, the
Divided
more
up
he'll
and
tell
hidden
him.
all over the world. And you're looking for a record of where all that money is hidden, right?
So he has $1 billion.
No matter. The Philosopher's
No,
legacy
no.
is safely in my possession. In the underground vault of Groznygrad.
I hope he's trying to trick one of the ladies. I really do. The double open is really dumb. Oh, we did get to see a skeleton. Yay! That one of his bullets.
What's this? A transmitter? Who's responsible for this?
I am. I planted it on him to keep track of his movements.
It was evil, wasn't it?
Why?
So the Cobras could ambush him.
If they knew where he was gonna be, they wouldn't have gotten themselves slaughtered. It pains me to do this, boss, but under the circumstances, I'm afraid I must ask you to show me some proof that you and he were not in collusion.
You don't trust me, is that it?
Not that, but he is your apprentice.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see. Cut out his eyes.
Well, that answers one question.
I don't like those blue eyes of his. There's nothing more important to a soldier than his eyes. You made him a soldier, and now you will unmake him. Yes, it'll make for a touching display. He's all yours. Do it!
Do it! Or alternatively...
Ruin him, just as he did the Cobras.
Do it. Your friends. Your faith in your friends is yours.
Very good.
Thank you. It's the only bit I can do. Do it.
He'll do infinite power.
Oh, well, it's a different actor at that point. All I know is the secret is to actually start with Cartman. Because they both got the lift.
Hip hip hip.
You gotta go, yeah. You gotta Darth Plagueis. Oh, it's lovely place.
Stop!
What is it, Tanya?
Darth Plagueis.
He's suffered enough.
Well, well. Why are you protecting him? That smell.
Smells like blood and pee.
Tatiana, you're the spy.
What are you talking about?
There's only 4 people in the room.
Feels like
I know
Yeah.
that smell.
Well, he basically did.
Stop it!
Taking a fancy to her, eh, Ocelot?
No, I have no interest in this woman. I want to test her. I'll let this be the judge.
Do as you like.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I appreciate his management style. It appears that the boss could kill him at any point she wanted.
There.
Oh.
Satisfied now?
Did that bullet exit?
That was refreshing.
I thought he was out of the room as well. I'm very confused about the last 4 seconds.
So you survived the Colonel's torture, eh?
I'm on to torture B. Then there's a period of relaxation and then torture C.
Watching this has made me realize something. It's really not that bad. It's the ultimate form of expression.
I think you find it's tap dancing, mate.
Yeah.
You got lucky this time, Tatiana.
One 14475.
Run!
That number's going to come in handy at some point.
Escape route for us. Go out and head west. Pass underneath the
hobble
connecting passageway and go
west.
north. You'll find an open manhole there.
You're...
Quiet.
No, she's not quiet.
Go through the manhole down into the sewers. The door at the
70%
end of the
sure she's
sewers
not
is
quiet.
unlocked. You can use it to get outside the fortress. I've got your equipment. We'll meet up later.
Right, was I supposed to be paying attention to the little directions I was just told about?
But I can't
Probably
get too
not.
close to your cell. You'll have to figure a way out of there yourself. I'll be in touch.
So he really didn't recognise that was either. So why is that lady allowed to visit prisoners? The end. Or is it? Oh, no it's not. Okay. Secrecy. Thanks. Fork. Oh, well, I get a stab. All that time I spent putting things on, and if it's taking all my items off, I'm going to be mildly annoyed by that.
Just have a hurt leg, or is it? Oh, it's
Oh,
bandaged.
there's a bomb on me. There's a bomb on me. I think. I'm beeping. How do I get items? They've done this to me before. How do I get to items? Hang on. Oh, maybe there isn't a bomb on me. That's something that was definitely happened to me at one point though. Right. Actually, I'm going to be honest, there was actually no reason to put a bomb on me. Hang on, why did they put a bomb on him in the first game? They needed him to live to do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Makes him work faster, he's more efficient if he's got a bomb in him.
Alright, walk through. Well, if I know anything about computer games, It's that there should be a grating around it somewhere.
Why a grating? Why not a blue ting?
Because it's the same colour as the cell, which is obviously green. But a greeting wouldn't make any sense because it's just like hello.
Oh, hooray!
Right, I've got a fork. I've already made up a fighting style for the fork.
CQC. CQF.
And I think we're just going to be here forever. Oh yeah, that was exciting. Alright, I'll try under the bed, but they're obviously... Oh, I get... Thanks, man.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah. It's like the second lunch he's given me. This is the best prison ever.
Hey!
Fine!
I like to go under my bed. Right, he comes over, what, every like minute then and gives me more food?
Yeah. To fatten you up.
Oh, hang on. Oh, I don't have a thing, do I? Why am I beeping? Oh, well, there's a vampire bat. Oh. What bastard? Fake death pill. Hang on. Why would I take a fake death pill for a gunshot wound? That doesn't sound like a thing at all. Transmitter.
Use a knife to get it out of there.
Oh,
Or the fork.
Fake death pill. Okay.
Now you've got them.
Yes. Right, well, I figured it out eventually. Thank you for not immediately telling me.
Oh my... what happened?
Gotta remember to wake up from it though.
Really? I thought he'd give. I thought I could do that as soon as. Oh.
I thought you could still press the shoulder buttons to undo whatever it is.
Fair enough. Where's my fork?
Has he not given it to you yet?
Fair enough.
Time to eat!
Eat? Yes, he's a crazy man.
Alright. Let's do this again. I figured out the puzzle. Right.
Oh my... what happened?
Yeah, I don't have access to.
See what happens. Oh, or you can press.
Oh, like I might get up again afterwards.
Yeah. Does it say on the thing?
Oh
what you
yeah,
have
I'll
to
be
take?
doing this time. Right.
Time to eat!
Yeah, screw you, vampire bat. It tastes disgusting. Right, so fake death use it. Can fake death temporarily use with A button and window?
I think you just gotta leave it go, and then change to the other one once you. I'm not sure because that's the revival one.
Oh, what's going on?
Is it letting you change them now? No.
Alright, no, it doesn't let me select.
Just wait for it to run its course. See what happens.
Oh yeah. No? I know this eventually says paradox, but I do not put it. It's not saying. Is it saying paradox? It does look like it's saying paradox. But I still wouldn't put it past Kojima to make me wait all this time. Alright, well I'm gonna drink some beer. Just thought I'd show people this once anyway.
Yeah.
There we go, time paradox.
Wonder what exit would have done. Wonder how you use it then, how you wake up from it.
Right, so what have I got to do?
Time to eat.
Oh, I'm not even gonna eat that, I'm gonna kill this rat.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna kill this rat.
You're gonna get that rat. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah. Oh, you got a lucky rat.
Or will the soldier crap himself?
If I save game, it won't load here anyway, will it?
I'm not entirely sure. It should save there, shouldn't it?
Ready to save, Snake?
A lot more has happened on this episode than the last one, so... Yes! There we go.
Snake? Snake?
My mouth hurts when I talk.
Did you get cut up?
It feels like someone shoved me under a lawnmower. Do me a favor. Tell me a story to take my mind off the pain.
Snake, have you ever heard of Renfield?
Is that a movie?
It's a character
It's the
in
name of a
Lovecraft.
character. He's locked up in a cell waiting for the master
Oh
to
no,
return.
not, it's vampire.
Eating the spiders
Renfield.
that crawl along the walls.
Yeah, Dracula.
Change the channel.
He waits and waits for ages. Finally, just as he's beginning to forget whether he's human or not, the master comes for him, saying the time has come. Renfield is overjoyed.
Wait, isn't this?
The master spreads his huge wings and a gust of wind fills the cell.
Come on. I don't want to hear this.
And there, standing before Renfield in human form was...
Dracula.
Exactly! If you stay there too long, your old buddy Dracula's going to come and get you too. So you better start thinking of a way out of there. You better not leave me without someone to talk to. Please, Snake, think. There's got to be a way out of there.
I'll try.
Okay. Just let me know if you start having nightmares about Dracula.
Snake, what do you have in your hand?
A fork. Why?
A fork? What'd you do with your knife? It ain't dinner time yet.
Sigint, you have to think bigger than that. A fork's good for more than just eating dinner.
Oh yeah? Like what?
It's a weapon.
A weapon?
Yeah, I can use it with the weapon button the same way I use the survival knife. Of course, it's not going to be much use for CQC.
Has weapon intelligence
This
done
mission's
anything
all
in any
about
of these
procuring
games?
on
I don't
site.
think so.
I have to use whatever limited equipment I can find, any way I can to achieve my objective. So I have to make the most out of every item by adapting them to different situations.
Thanks, Snake.
Take this fork, for instance. At first glance, it looks useless, but it can be an effective weapon if used the right way. You have to learn to think flexibly and see all the different possibilities.
Think flexibly, huh? Thanks for the advice, man.
No problem. And the best part is, if I use this to spear a snack, I can eat it right there without having to put it in my backpack first.
I knew it. You are using it to eat.
Well, your new number.
Fine. So what, am I phoning a ghost right now?
No, you're phoning her,
Oh.
I think.
Oh. How odd. And I'm not entirely sure why that wasn't immediately obvious to me, but whatever, we used the code.
There's no way out. I didn't think I was going to do that then, by the way.
I'll screw it. I've got a fork, I'm fine.
That wasn't very nice. He gave you food.
Did you manage to escape?
Yeah.
Give me a vampire bite that tasted
Be careful.
disgusting.
In your present state, you're practically naked. You don't have a single decent weapon, and you'll never survive in a battle. Take some time and pull yourself together. Eva says she's recovered your equipment, so rendezvous with her as soon as possible to get your gear back. Use the escape route Eva set up for you. Go down into the sewers through the manhole in the northwest section of Groznygrad.
Okay.
Start out by exiting the holding cells and heading northwest.
Northwest, okay. He's from Exeter. Alright.
It's a bit evil, but okay.
I just needed to be sure. I'm sure now. Is there nothing I can take from him?
So you have to lift him up and drop him. Or you could just lie on top of him.
This feels traditional. Right. Smoke G! Alright, northwest. What's that? Oh, I don't know. Turn ale? Oh no, it says Metal Gear. Yeah, I'm in the magazines. That's Metal Gear as well. Don't know what that one is. That's a closed door. That's a camera.
It's a fucking frog.
Where?
Down, right. Up, right, down, right. Oh, bastard. Hit him with a fork. No one can say he doesn't exist.
Right. Saving this on my Xbox. No, I didn't mean to. I was trying to cancel out. How do I cancel out? B isn't cancel. No. No. Oh, B cancels out of that, just not out. Right, fine. You win this round. He is smarter than he looks.
Son of a frog.
Ah! When I get close, he does.
You kick him? That grin.
Right.
Unequip the fork and kick him.
I don't have a kick.
Yeah, a punchy punch. Doesn't it end in a kick to the shins?
No, I need to see. Oh yeah, I see.
Frog's defeated you, John.
I'm not being defeated by an inanimate frog. Fuck that.
You're not gonna lure him out.
Fine, fine, fine. What time are we on? We're almost on an hour, so. Alright, he wins this round. Alright, no, that frog has all the answers I need. Or not. Oh, maybe we could get a souvenir from that torture. No, apparently not. I could try what I did before and phone up while looking at that. That's... escape though, because that would be a foolish way to be discovered. For extra dialogue. For a game that talks too much. Alright, we're in the southeast. We want to go to the northwest and then get to the sewers. I don't know what direction I'm standing.
Do you have map buttons?
Do I think?
Ladders will never be the same again.
Right. I guess I go down there.
A frog. Press X will slide down the ladders.
I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Works in 5 as well.
That gate doesn't open. It's in the right direction now. Did the torture room have a door in?
Well, not directly to it, no.
Oh. Has its own. Okay, fair enough. Fucking Resident Evil camera stuff.
So is the next Broventure going to be Resident Evil?
Maybe.
You can actually 2-player that, can't you? Some of them. They can for 5.
Well,
at
I
least.
don't know enough.
Can you go underneath that? Oh, there's a door right there. You get past the guy.
Which guard?
Down by that big gate. That's there to the right. There's a hole in the floor over there as well.
Right, well, I mean that was somewhat predictable.
That's east, by the way. He's going west.
I'm guessing it's somewhere in this direction down there.
Slow down that they didn't fix.
I've got some food. Oh, that guy's got a shield. Right, I figured out how to crouch. It's that button.
Sadly, that's the end of the line.
Right. But none of the rest have the ability to follow me. Note the camera changed direction, and so did I. Right, the music's very exciting and they can't see me in here. This is it backwards, isn't it?
Take them out.
You and your good ideas. Yeah.
But you can get out probably when you take that right hand turn.
Well, where am I trying to get to? Northwest?
You just need to go west now. You're in the northeast.
Oh yeah, I see. Otherwise, getting east only. Oh, I'll get out and go west. Like that song.
There should be a turning here on your right. Hopefully you'll be able to come out there and just run west.
I'm just going to heal the back to see.
I felt like that before.
It's, you know, it's that Wednesday feeling.
This is HQ.
There's a small chance he might be in the sewers because I literally saw him climb into them.
Fucking frog.
He's taunting you. Forever. With his face.
Face frog.
With his foggy face.
This is going to take you into the other map, isn't it, if you go all the way?
Yep.
Can you get out there above you? Or is it capped over? I think it's capped over.
Looks capped over. Let's head back. I can always run.
Yeah.
Crawling around these tunnels. There just to let rats through or something. I'm not sure whether
The crawly crawls.
yeah. Like that Linkin Park song. The one
Is that the one where he's been digging?
Yes. He wants some veal, some apple peel. He wants an entire meal. I think that's the words to the song. That's something like a pig that can squeal. Possibly the veal.
Mr. Veal.
Cruella de Veal.
Who's that?
I've got a roll. There we go. Well, I got lucky that time. Oh, somebody found the horn button.
Not in there. It's outside.
Well, if I get in there, then I'll not die. Maybe.
Mapping? Is it in there? Please don't take them out.
Alright, I'll check them out.
He says and carries on running.
Northwest!
Hey!
I'm king of this. It's definitely how that was supposed to be done. And now I've got to find stuff.
I think it's over there in the corner.
Looks like a likely place. I'm climbing over the walls.
You can crawl under there.
So I imagine I'll have to. Oh. Fuck you, dogs! Sorry, this is the no swearing thing, Luke. Stop that.
Sorry.
Right,
Snake, you're already in the sewers?
Eva, yeah, I just got down here. I'm
She's
coming
got
to
hair
it
for this
now.
phone call.
The door at
Oh,
the
no,
north
these are
end is
photographs,
open,
never
right?
mind.
Snake?
Let me guess. There's a problem.
Yeah.
What is it this time?
The Colonel found out you escaped.
He did, huh?
Yeah.
Figured as much.
Yeah, and now all of Grozny Grad is on red alert.
Is that different
Just my
depending on
luck.
if I do well?
But once I'm out of the fortress,
Sorry?
If I do
Can't
well,
get
does he
out.
not know?
I can't.
When the fortress went on red alert, they sealed off the sewers.
You've
Clever.
got to be kidding me.
I'm serious. And that means the escape route I laid out is
It's sealed off, too.
right. And they just sent a unit out looking for you.
Down here?
Uh-huh. They'll be there any minute now. You've got to get out quick.
But isn't the exit sealed off?
You should be able to get out by heading straight north. Book it, Snake. If they find you, you're dead.
Is that we don't want you going down here while there's people after you? Right, I'm going to let people go, I guess. Say I've been John Proxy on Channel John of the West.
And I've been Brother. The Explodey.
And we've been having a Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Broventure. And we'll see you next time.
Brother.
You going to say?
Oh god, I just said a fucking link. Something, sorry, I wasn't